Hey ladies and gents, welcome to Barcelona Auto Show. We're here for the second time. We're checking out the new Renault R4. This is the E-Tech full electric. It's the retro design, but no petrol, same as the new Renault 5 in the background. Now let's focus on the new R4. Again, a retro vibe. There's a lot of demand for these cars in the France with the electric models because of the design, and these look really cool. So we have these daytime running lights and then this LED bar going around the headlights, and what used to be maybe a grille on the top, but since it's an EV, it's now completely closed. We have here the matrix headlights, and we have the illuminated Renault badge. I really like that detail. Now we have this pastel blue color, we have unpainted black with some unpainted silver and some metallic black details right there. There is a little side tunneling on the side, and then unpainted black is stretching through the arches and the side skirt to the rear bumper. We have air intake at the bottom, we have unpainted parking sensors, and we have the radar. Now if I back up, you can see the front end. Now, this is just cosmetical for, again, retro vibe. Here you can see the alloys. We have a multi-spoke black on silver diamond cut, and these are 195/60 R18, so 18-inch alloy, same as the R5. Here's the charge port. Press here. We have AC and DC combined charging. We have also here, this is being manufactured. We have this like almost like a flag. We have metallic black contrasting side mirrors. Now on this one we don't have the 360 parking, we do have a blind spot right there. Now we have the rooster here on the glass signature, we have the VIN number. We can see the dash is pretty much similar to the one on the R5. You can see the controls there for the infotainment and plus and minus. We also have the rain sensor and lane assist camera. I might be also including the light sensor, or it's on the mirror on the other side. We have the carbon carded speakers in the A-pillars. Double laminated front windshield. We have this plastic roof racks, they're metal or aluminum in the middle here. We have a little shape on the roof and shark fin antenna. Now you can see here the skirt and the mold on the doors, just like the classical model. Now this is the profile, and it's catching a lot of attention because of its retro design. You can see also it has a good height as well, so it's like a compact SUV. Now on the top we have this silver piece on this one. We have rubber on the bottom, tinted windows on the back. You can also spec a one with the openable roof. I saw that in Paris. Here you can see there's no cars inside. So another window here. We have brakes on the rear, so no drum brakes. And if we look at the back, also very retro looking. Now I have to keep talking loud not to get a copyright strike because of this copyrighted music in the background. We have here a cool looking LED taillights, and we have these, again, classic looking with this bumpers, but these are metallic and black, so again, if you hit those, we'll have to repaint them. We have those cat eyes and Renault signature and a big 4. We also have a spoiler, but like the classical one, it's going down here and then they extend it there. So in this case, we have a power tailgate, which I wasn't expecting. Honestly, I would actually in this model maybe prefer it was just a manual hatch, but it is very big, and if you're a shorter person, it's easier to just throw cargo inside here. This is almost flat entry. There's like one finger of height, 2 centimeters. the false floor, we have the aluminum door step. We have here an amplifier with a subwoofer. So that's the extra space underneath the styrofoam. We have 4 latch points on each side. We have these in the color of French flag, 2 strips on the sides, and there's a little pocket also on both sides. On the left we have a warm light, we have grocery hooks on both sides, and we have a full outlet on the right side. We have seats locking down 60/40, so very spacious cargo space. On the top you can remove this one, you have the top shelf, and you can like program the height here and then hold this one. When you hear a confirmation sound, it will close. It will program the height. Now the doors are interesting here, as you can see the angle of these doors. Now we have same materials as on the 5s, so hard plastic, big pockets. We have a textile that's retro looking, and we have speaker here and at the bottom. Now check it here, we have a plastic step, and then we have these seats that look very similar to the one in the 5, but these are retro design with this textile and leatherette. So we have some colors there. Trying to run those lens flares. Now let me just knock this one down. You can see, well, a little bit how the back end looks. We have those lights on the back. These are touch lights. So let me just jump inside to avoid the copyright music. Well, since this is an EV, it's not super deep, so you're sitting in this squat position. Now, closing sound could be slightly better, but I guess it's okay. Now, two USB-Cs for fast charging that are illuminated. We do have a, well, this goes super far in space that goes, I can, like, as you can see, put my hand through. I'm not sure if this is like connected by any chance. It's not, but interesting. Now, let's touch those lights on. Now, I would say this is slightly taller, and you can see they try to maximize headroom here. Unlike the 5, the 4 has a little bit more headroom, but still not enough. We have this classical also roof here. You can see there's a little wiggle space, but yeah, that's it. So the seats are quite similar to the one in the 5. Just a little bit different, more a little bit posh looking, I would say. And then they have this classic, well, your grainy textile pattern here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like old, but I guess a lot of things are just coming back. So here's the headspace, and it's, you know, for a tall person, not too bad, but like if you're 180, maybe you would be fine. In the 5, it's just less space, so in this one, it's a little bit more comfortable. The front looks exactly the same. It just says Renault 4 instead of 5. It's exact same cockpit, and the seats, again, are just like a slightly different materials. Here we have leatherette, we have these pockets. So that's that. Let's get on the front. All the music has stopped. Again, I was trying to say they try to add this angle of the doors, so you can also press here to lock if you have kids. Let's get on the front here. Better closing sound. You can pop this one. There's a physical cylinder if you need to access a 12-volt battery. Now also same materials. All powered windows, you can disable the rear. Powered mirrors, completely useless pocket, but maybe, just maybe bottle could be here. So there's a speaker there, and this is lumbar, up and down, tilt, push up to slide back and forward. We have these classical rubber paddles for the automatic. We have the speaker there, and these are the seats. We have a nice knee area, big bolsters. They look comfy, but I'll have to adjust. Let's jump inside. The music is starting. Just really annoying when they put loud music on the car shows, knowing that reviewers come here. Anyways, we have here my personal. Just press twice to turn it off, or excuse me, turn off the pesky sound warning for the overspeed and speed limit change. So when you press twice, it engages my personal, or you can just disable those. Power tailgate, open and close from the drive position, LED height adjustment matrix, long beam, keep your lights on automatic. Now, switching to wide lens. There we are. So from point of view, you can like hardly say which one is 4 and 5 without watching the badge number, but luckily they've added it, so you know you're driving 4. Okay, so zooming back in, we have the same steering wheel, driving modes. We have multiple displays here. So for the cockpit, we do have the 4 little avatar, and just trying to look here. If we remove the trip computer, you can see the full map. Oh, need to come closer. So that's how the map looks. Now let me just see the trip computer here. Okay, now range here, it says here in the city 379 kilometers, 368 on the highway, I guess. And then wait, yeah, that's the one on the highway, I assume. And what's 204? No, 204 would be highway. Then what's in the middle? I guess that's it's kind of confusing, is it? Anyways, you have driving modes. Currently someone left it on snow. You have all-terrain in the 4, which you don't have in the 5. You have eco, comfort, and sport, plus snow. So yeah, that's that. You can of course customize those colors. You have here light controls, wiper controls. Now interesting, this lever is for drive, neutral, and reverse. There's no park button, it's this. So you just need to engage the parking brake, but if you stop, open the door, it will engage the parking brake. You also have the auto hold, and that's good. You have the recuperation paddles, and start stop is there. You have Google here, so it works pretty good. We're now in Barcelona, and infotainment is fast. This is the AmpR Link 2. We have apps you can download. You can see here the avatar, you have the driving modes, and so on. So electric. Okay, here you have the battery percentage, and this is self-parking. My driving, so you can see your score, your eco, and your safety. Here's the my personal, and then here you can like disable these annoying stuff. You can enable the safety, for example, distance. This is in Spanish. I could switch it to English. System. Navigation is working super fast. In some cases, it's like super flickering when I was doing the point of view. Now it's just like working great, so it really depends. Beautiful graphics. You can see these colors and the ambient colors change. So that's that vehicle, cockpit, screen, tire pressure, and so on. You can play with the brightness. Now let me just see here, drive assistance. I wanted to see here, parking, comfort. Okay, that's that, guys. So the dash is hard plastic. We have the Harman Kardon speakers. You can actually see through them, so they look really nice. Actually, I was joking about this being a granny style, but it looks very nice, and I'm sure a lot of you are gonna love that, especially if you're a child and you know, maybe were in the original model. I showed you those two USB-Cs, 12-volt outlet, wireless charger, all rubber mat. There's another mat here. There are 2 cups. You can apparently put one over here as well. So I'm gonna just place this here. And oh, smells like coffee. And this is quite spacious. So yeah, it's like the Renault 5 there. So Renault 4 is just a little bit more spacious regarding the headspace. You can see those. You can see baseless mirror, auto dimming, passenger airbag information, emergency call, and you can see all of that. Plenty of headroom. So this one's a bit more spacious. The 5 is just like spacious on the front. This one has a little bit more space, but if you're a super tall person, the 5 is more for 2 people. This one is like closer for 4 people. Here we have this leather, we have this like a little French flag, so a lot of cool details, and that's that. So there's still music outside. It's gonna stop in at any moment, so we're just gonna get out. There's no front space, spoiler there. You see those ambient lights. I'm just gonna wrap it here, just show you that there's no front space, and you can see the electric motor, front wheel drive, and washer fluid is yellow in this case. So that's that. Now I'm gonna engage the hazards just to show you those, and we'll put an end to this video. I've rushed a little bit just because of the music. So cool looking turn signals on the back. You can see it here. And this is cool. So we have the outline in white, but these are AmpR. So those are the turn signals on the front. Now, what Renault told me that they're going to have a battery reparation in the future as well for outside warranties, so you should be fine with this one. Okay, that's it. I'm going to wrap it here while the music is off. If you want to see more from Valencia Auto Show, do subscribe, click the bell to get notified. And if you like the new R4, give it a like. Drop in the comment below what you like the most about it, and hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.